Hey guys, what's going on? It's Greg with By the Bootstraps, btbootstraps.com. Got a topic of conversation today. It was in the news that Trump is going to pull out of Syria, that we're going to close shop and come home. Also, there's a possibility that we're going to leave Afghanistan. And I wanted to make this video to say I'm actually happy to hear that. You know, I'm a libertarian by nature. That's kind of where I stand. You know, I don't mind the military and the men and women in the military going out and protecting our national interests and things that are abroad. What I do care about, though, is our men and women going out, fighting, dying, being wounded, coming home, and being permanently disfigured or having PTSD or having issues related to combat. You know, I'm concerned about the billions of dollars that we continue to spend annually to be in these conflicts for other countries. You know, I'm concerned about what it's doing for our country and what it means for us globally when so many nations hate us because they feel as though we intervene and we're pushing our will onto them. It's like a centripetal, nasty circle. You know, we get involved in a conflict to help, and then those people who we go in to help end up resenting us because of our actions and end up attacking us down the line. And I don't want to see any more continual wars. You know, I've been seeing a lot in the comments. People have had mixed emotions, mixed feelings about this. A lot of them being fairly negative. A lot of them saying, you know, we shouldn't be doing this. I'm actually really glad to see this. I don't want to see us in perpetual war. I don't want to have to tell my 8-year-old daughter when she's 18 that we've been fighting these same conflicts for decades. You know, since I was a kid, you know, we've had some of these same conflicts. Now granted, we've had more since 9/11, we've had more since the Afghanistan war, we've had more since the Syrian uprising. You know, I understand that we need to protect ourselves. I understand that we have interests abroad that we need to be engaged in. But you cannot convince me that we need to be involved in all of this. You know, anytime something happens globally, the UN wants to bring in our military. They want our funds to do this. And I say, no, this is bullshit, guys. We are not the world's police. We don't have to be the world's police. You know, I think we'd be better off if we brought our boys home. You know, if we, you know, secured our borders. You know, we kept illegal aliens from coming into our country. You know, if we actually kept our ports safe. You know, if we were able to stem the flow of narcotics from wherever they're coming from, you know, from the southern border, the northern border, the ports that we have, you know, how much could we do as a country and how much could we save if we brought our troops home, if we closed down the majority of our overseas operations, except the ones that were strategic for us, so that we could still respond. You know, we still could do what needed to be done, but we could work in the compounds that made more sense to America's interest. Comment below, let me know what you guys think. I personally feel it's a good thing. I personally would like to see a lot less intervention. I'd like to see a lot less world policing. And I'd like to see those countries that, you know, take advantage of us start, you know, keeping their fair share of the bargains. You know, all this stuff has a price tag. Why should we as the American public be the ones to bear that responsibility over and over? You know, you guys can start paying. You guys, you know, can start contributing. Start, you know, making your own armies, your own coalitions. Stop depending on America so much for this stuff. We're not, you know, we're not the big daddies anymore. We don't need to be. You guys can start doing that. Like I said, comment below, let me know what you guys think. Check out the store, btbootstraps.com. Check out our social media links. They're going to be up above in the banner. And I'll talk to you guys later.